me super unprepared. Usually I at least put on my headphones. Whoopsies. Don't have my timer up either. Which controller was I using? I think it was, yeah, it was this one. I talked to my ISP again. We'll see what happens. I don't expect any change still, but maybe. Who knows? My camera feels... I feel like I'm not sitting any differently, but I feel like I'm higher up than I should be on the camera. I know I do have a massive neck, but I swear I wasn't that high up before. I mean, I do tend to like lean back a bit. Yeah, okay. It's probably fine, whatever. Okay, time to do more Lion King, I guess. After I reset up a screen region, of course. I think I have to use game capture for this emulator. It would help if I loaded the game so I could actually tell if it's working. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And fix it so that it looks good. Bring it on the bottom, and ta-da, there it is. Oh, I forgot I was playing RuneScape music last time. Let's get back into that. That feels really quiet. But apparently it's not quiet on stream, so I just need to turn up my headphones, I guess. Oop, that's turning them down. My headphones plugged in all the way? Yeah. It seems quieter than I had it on last time, but whatever. Maybe it... I mean, this cord does suck, and I have to, like, fiddle with it to get it to play audio in both ears. But... it still seems kind of quiet. Whatever, I'll live with it, because it's not... Okay, that sounds much better to me. Oh, but then it's kind of loud on stream. I'll live with this. Sorry. Okay. But I have to tell it to actually open up the whole folder instead of just this one song. And shuffle. Okay. I think now I am officially ready. Really sounds like my right ear is like much quieter. I should really just get new headphones. Okay, am I forgetting anything? Yeah, I need to make the game full screen. Okay. I think I'm... Oh, well that actually fucked up my screen region a little bit. There we go. I think now I am officially ready to go. And I never got to show off my surprise I mentioned on the last Lion King stream because the person I was waiting for never showed up, so maybe today. Maybe today. Maybe that's why I never got the time I was looking for. I never got to unleash my full power. Okay. Oh shit. Should probably be on the start menu. Now I'm good. Hopefully it doesn't take me as long as it did on the last stream to get back into it. That was sloppy, but honestly not that bad. I feel like the last time I streamed this, I was just doing like so awful for like the first 4 hours. And the time before that, I was seriously like, the reason I was like, I'll only do one more stream of this is because the time before last Lion King stream, I was doing so well that I was like, there's no fucking way it takes me more than like 2 hours to get a top 20 time. But then I really fucking sucked shit for the whole fucking stream, pretty much. At the very least, the first like 4 to 5 hours of it. I saw that someone, I can't remember who I was watching, but I watched another person stream. Oh, you know what? I think it was, I never actually looked at like the full spelling of his name. I just saw like it vaguely looked like Insomnia. Insomnia Maddox, I think, was the cool guy who was with me pretty much all last Lion King stream. Sorry if you watch this and that's not your name. I'll have to look at it if you show up in my chat again. But yeah, I was watching him do a run, and I'm not sure, because he plays it on Genesis. I'm not sure if it's a Genesis only thing, but he jumps at the hyena, and it comes down much faster than doing the duck shit I was doing. But he never mentioned it when I was in here, and I was talking about the duck shit, so that would have been like inappropriate time to be like, oh, you can just like jump at him, so ducking doesn't matter. Which makes me think it might just be a Genesis only thing. Or maybe he wanted to watch me suffer. You can never know for sure. Let's go. Got one of them. That's like the one thing that I really noticed from the Genesis version is how massive the roar range is compared to the SNES one. Don't have to get close to these monkeys at all. What am I doing? That was so, like, unconfident and messy. Not that bad. I mean, getting a run to the second level that quickly gives me courage that this isn't gonna take my entire life. No, I can't fucking make that. Unless I'm missing something. I can't remember if he did like a roll or something. I'm pretty sure he just jumped at it. So either it's a Genesis thing, or I completely misunderstood how it worked. I was trying to go fast on the giraffes. My bad. This song seems a much more appropriate volume. So it just goes to show that the RuneScape OST is not flawlessly mastered. Getting that so much faster now, which is really reassuring since I haven't played for another like 2 days since last time. I maybe could have made that. I just let go of jump really early. Maybe it is possible on SNES. Hello, analog stick, my favorite thing. I love to turn 180 degrees when I'm trying to roar. Not that big of a deal, but it's still annoying that the dead zone is like non-existent on this emulator. And on this controller. Let's get the good one. I felt it. Oh well. Like, it is faster by at least like 4 seconds. But that's not that big of a deal. It just, as I've mentioned before, is very satisfying to do. Regardless of how beneficial the trick actually is. I mean, I'm sure if you're going for world record, it's probably required, but I'm not. Damn, I was too late on that one for sure. It's much nicer playing this game with different music, though. It's getting pretty sick of the default Lion King music. Now that I think about it, I forgot I was listening to the full La Mulana OST the first few hours of last Lion King stream, and those were the hours where I was performing the worst. Maybe La Mulana isn't hard at all, but the music is perfectly formulated. It's like a brain jam. Stops all cognitive thinking. Could be. There we go. I love it when he actually gets up, because it makes it a lot faster than bouncing off of him. God, I didn't even see the geysers that time. I do not understand how that can be so much, like, drastically faster sometimes. And I think I'm supposed to jump off of those rolling sections, because falling is faster than rolling. But I forget. The double. If you're just, like, really aggro on them, and stay in their range where they attack you instantly, it's not that bad to get that double. 25. About as good as I usually do. The only time I get a time, like, significantly faster than that is if I get both of those giraffe jump thingies on level 2. Okay. So, on to the actual difficult level. God, I can't get comfortable with my chick. I wish I didn't have so many wires. I should maybe look into, if I am gonna get new headphones, I should look into getting wireless ones. It's just like, I would need the charger to sit somewhere on my desk, and my desk is so fucking cluttered. And it's not even like trash, it's like actual shit I need on my desk. And I like a huge, empty area for my mouse, because I'm a weird freak who, like, puts my mouse in front of my keyboard. I probably got the habit by drawing with my mouse, because I do I have a tablet, but I'm not good at it, so instead of practicing the tablet, which I really should do sometime, I just draw with my mouse. Because I did that for like years. Well, I did that for years before I got a tablet, and I'm used to it. Damn. Please. Nope. Alright. First run, dying to exile isn't surprising, and I already dropped frames, so as expected, talking to your ISP does absolutely nothing. Who would have thought? We're even paying for, like, I mean, Comcast is stupid as hell, and it doesn't make sense that they have this option in the first place. I'm not paying attention. But we're paying for their, so, like, they have internet, obviously, and you have different plans for internet, but then separately to that, there is a... What am I doing? I had to, like, move my controller because my thumb was hitting the top of the desk. Oops, should probably start the timer. Separately from internet, they have, like, an additional thing you can add to your plan that is literally just, like, I think they call it professional internet, and it is described as faster, more reliable internet, in their own words. And we're paying for that, so, like, where's the reliable internet, Comcast? Why do you have that as an option if it seemingly doesn't do anything, you know? Nah, I need to go farther if it is possible. I just wish it wasn't upload. Like, even though it sucks, I do understand download throttling because, like, everybody downloads. Not that many people upload. And even if our download was throttled, which I'm sure it probably does get throttled every now and then, we just don't notice it because we don't strain it that much, and also we have a lot more of it than we do of upload. So when our upload gets throttled, it's very noticeable. Goes down to basically 0, which is pretty shitty. And also, like I said, like, more people use download. Everybody uses download. But, not that many people are uploading, so I don't understand who the hell they're throttling it for. I mean, I do live in a big city, so would not be surprised if there were other people even doing the exact same shit I'm doing. Not playing Lion King, but streaming, at the very least. So, like, out of everybody using the internet, maybe 1% uses upload. Comcast doesn't have enough for that 1%. Seems a little unreasonable to me. Hello, it's me, the worst Lion King speedrunner. Not a horrible time leaving, but not fantastic either. Still better than most of my times leaving when I was using the other emulator, just because the other emulator was laggy for some reason. Is this Falador? This somewhere in Falador? Do I know my RuneScape music? What? I hate it when that happens. Because A, it feels stupid. And B, it is stupid. I'm just trying to save time on it, because obviously you can do that section, like those climbing sections, faster. Otherwise, why would the geyser sometimes be completely invisible and sometimes, like, almost catch me? Excuse me. That didn't feel faster. It probably is faster if you have momentum going into your jump, but that was a really slow jump, so I probably should have just rolled. Okay, come on. There we go. Already 2 runs to Exile in the first 30 minutes. So much better than it was last time. I'm pretty sure it took like a few hours before I made it to Exile my first time. So, hoping it doesn't take too long for me to pog out and get the top 20. But we'll see. Feeling pretty good about my gameplay at the moment, my gamer skills. Not getting the first Exile skip has me a little bit concerned though, because that is the one I have most trouble with. So hopefully I get the hang of it this time. I couldn't have even avoided that one if I was trying to. It came, like, flying out of the gates. Okay, I was a little bit worried a rock was gonna come there. Okay, well, hey, got the ledge grab. Was very unlucky, but then... Are you fucking kidding me? God. If it happens early enough, it just feels impossible. Well, I have literally 1 chance at greatness here, and I'm not... Oh, 2 chances. Oh, what? Okay, I'm not gonna reset, but holy shit, that did not feel like the right frame. So I just gave up on that one. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I got it instantly afterwards though, because I'm a legend. That was stupid. If this ends up being the run, like, A, I'll be kind of happy for a number of reasons. 1, first and foremost, is that I don't have to do this anymore. But 2, isn't it kind of, like, better and cooler? I thought you could make it on that second ledge, but I was wrong. I wanted to test it. Doesn't it make me cooler to have... I mean, obviously, I look dumb for dying after getting the trick successfully, but isn't it cooler that I did it 2 times in a row than if I had just successfully continued that first time? I think that's pretty cool. I get the ultimate bragging rights, because not only did I do Exile 2 on my speedrun, I did it 2 times in a row. And anybody who actually understands the speedrun will be like, what the fuck, why didn't you just win after getting it the first time? But they'll never understand true greatness like I do. Ugh, I could tell that wasn't gonna work. Well, now I have to be slow. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I... First off, that's a stupid way to die, ledge grabbing there. But also... I just fucking hate this monkey. There we go. So, I don't know. I don't know how much time I actually lost there by dying. We'll see. If it's still possible. I could save a lot of time by doing the hyena level faster. I could save some time by doing this level faster, because I'm always kind of slow on this one. See, that was fast. Nice. I didn't jump at the monkey for the first time in my life. I'm learning. Oops. Doesn't matter though, you still have to take one hit, regardless of where it is there. I think it is faster to swipe at those I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say whether it's faster or not, because I honestly have no idea, but it feels faster because it really fucking lags in that section, and it feels like it lags less if you're killing the monkeys, but it's also slow. Oh, god damn it, I always forget this dude's here. I need a constant reminder that that fucking leopard exists. Okay. Always kill that guy with a roar, just because I'm a scaredy baby. I never make that jump for some reason. One attempt. Okay, dickhead. Please don't die to this section, because sometimes you just randomly get hit here. Okay. I jumped because I was afraid for my life. Now for the skip that I fuck up nearly every single time. Pretty sure that's where every single run ended last time. See, like, sometimes he's just an asshole and swipes, like, hundreds of times. I don't understand it. Okay. God, I also just hate how long this section takes. I'm sure everybody hates how long this section takes. The lava didn't show up on the left side last time, so I was wondering if it wasn't going to do it again. It did. It did. It seems like the place the lava spews is based on your position to some degree. Ooh, we're already getting some plugs. Some clogs. Okay, I figured. Clog? Nope. One more. Nice. God. This feels good for how little amount of time I've been streaming. Oops. Usually takes me a while to... Oh! See, now this is what I'm talking about with the hyena level. What do I even fucking do when he's just a dickhead waiting on the fucking edge? The answer is probably just don't let him get on the fucking edge. which is fair, I guess. So I'm pretty much already out of time for the top 20. Oh, fuck. I hate that guy. That guy seems impossible to get the special, like, land on trigger. Oh, wait, whoops. That's bad for business. Okay. I kind of did that correctly. Oh shit, you're supposed to jump on the back one. And I'm, like, mashing so slowly. Holy shit, how was that not good? I was mashing pretty fast there. Oops. God damn it. Why? I'm dead. I'm not even gonna survive. Let's not talk about going fast. I know that there's a faster way to do this room, but I was scared for my health. I actually kind of forget the fast way to do this room, though. So, whatever. Just end the level. Yeah, I mean, unless I beat Scar in 15 seconds, I missed my chance. I could still probably improve my 16-minute time, but it's not much point. Also, I fucking hate how laggy this level is with the fire. Like, somebody needed to hold SNES developers back and be like, if you do this shit, your game's gonna run like ass, so maybe don't. It seems like every single time that was brought up, I'm just resetting. Every single time that was brought up, they're just like, yeah, fuck it, it looks good, you know? Cinematic 10 frames per second. People will love it. Well, even though, God, I wish there was literally any comfortable place to rest my arms with my controller. At least I got a run going, you know? It was early, too, so good signs for the future. Oops. Okay, I mean, slow, but what is fast? I could have. I feel like if I was just a little bit closer to the edge of the rolling thing, I would have killed that guy. Or not killed him, but got him to jump down faster. Ooh, so close. Any minor slowness can be made up for with the 2 super jumps. Just get the double. Alright, first one. Damn. It's bewildering to me how many different, like, holiday songs there are for not just RuneScape, but, like, MMOs in general. I always find that really weird. Like, holiday events in general are kind of weird to me. I guess, like, they kind of have to. It's, well, maybe I shouldn't say it's weird. It's kind of like a free reason to get people playing again, and typically, like, outside of art assets, most games don't really do that much different, so it's like a free update in terms of, like, not having to make that much new content, but still getting players to come back. But I don't really know that many people who care about holiday-themed events in MMOs. I don't know that many people who care about MMOs anymore. It's kind of like a dying breed, right? When's the last good MMO? I mean, I might just be out of it. I'm sure that has something to do with it, but this is somehow faster despite all of the minor slowness. I'm trying to think of the last MMO I played. I don't count Path of Exile, though it kind of fits the bill. I mean, it's just an ARPG, though. Like, I don't know why I wasn't supposed to do that. Not focusing enough. Hey, but that worked out. I don't know why, in my head, I would be like, Diablo is not an MMO. Diablo 3, specifically. Obviously, Diablos 1 and 2... Hey, Dick! Obviously, Diablos 1 and 2 are not MMOs, but Diablo 3 is like just as much an MMO as Path of Exile is, but for some reason in my head, I'm like, Diablo 3 is not an MMO, but Path of Exile kind of is. And I don't know why. Okay, Dick, now that you're here, I've been waiting at least like 8 hours of streaming. Not today. I'm combining last Lion King stream into this to show off this surprise. Now that I can show it off, I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna see power that no one has seen before. I'm gonna show the secret, and I'm gonna get the world record. I have the ancient relic, the artifact itself. Ooh. I found it. I went through our old stuff and found my Lion King. I've been practicing since I was a youngin'. Pretty much only the first 3 levels, but you know what? That practice is finally paying off. I've been doing good today, though. Even before I unleashed my true power. That seems like a lot of effort for a top 20 placement. I think I'll probably just chuck it in the trash. But like, how long have I been streaming? Let me check in a sec. It's kind of slow. I've been streaming for 40 minutes and been to Exile twice, and not only did I go to Exile twice, but the second time I was at Exile, I did Exile 2 twice. Don't ask me why I had to do it twice. I'd rather not talk about it. It wasn't just twice, it was twice back to back. Damn. Haven't gotten that today, though. I've gotten the second giraffe jump a couple times, but haven't gotten the first one. Why are the drums so far away in the song? I love it. Let's go. I don't know why I'm getting the second one like every single time. I can't get the first one, the one that matters. Damn. I was trying to go turbo fast, and I kind of was to some degree. I should just like do it a few jumps and then hold back. Because I can't get the consistent, like, minimum, like, 1 frame jump. Though I don't think this game is... I don't know, maybe it is sensitive to the frame on how high your jumps are. I was gonna say it's not, but then I thought about Exile 1, and I was like... Sometimes I feel like I nailed Exile 1, but still don't get it. And that makes me think that it is, like, jump height is variant from frame to frame on how long you hold the button. I know it tracks height, but I wasn't sure if it was, like, the first few frames of jump are all, like, minimum height, and then it starts counting it after you've reached a certain, like, minimum height. But I'm pretty sure it's just, like, variant from the start. I'm trying to go too fast on that. I should take more time to line myself up. But if I go past the plant, it's, like, really annoying, because then your head is, like, bobbing left and right while you're trying to get the right position. Well, there's your problem. You're cheating. It's a nice roll. My problem is it's just my equipment. If I had a better controller, I'd already have the world record. I hate how you can do that section too fast. Like, you have to go back a little bit farther than I want to, because if you don't, you just jump into that lizard. There we go, not jumping on the beetle anymore. Gotten hit by that guy for some reason. It ends today, Dick. I'm feeling good. It ends today. The top 20 is mine. Okay. Ignore the fact that I jumped way too high there, but still committed to the jump. I was like, nah, it's too fucking late. I either, like, back up really slowly, or gracefully commit to my own death. Oops. Alright, so maybe sometimes in the past, I may have gone on record of saying that previous days were the final day. But that's behind us. I'm a better man now. Felt like my jump height was lower than normal there. I wonder if it was because I was, like... I think I might have, like, turned left before jumping, and that might have... Yeah, that makes sense. I would have had, like, no momentum instead of being, like, a stationary jump. It does end today. Once I get past level 1. Level 1 is still... Like, I mean, what are you gonna do? Even legends aren't going to be perfectly consistent at level 1. In fact, the more of a legend you are, the less likely you are to leave level 1, because you care so much about getting a fast time. So you forgive yourself for baby mistakes. Alright, let's pay attention to what I'm actually doing here now. Alright, let's get the first giraffe skip for the first time today. And let's just get the double, you know? I've already proven that I can do the second giraffe skip. So, if I get the first one, the second one's guaranteed. Fuck. I swear they're different. I don't know how they're different. Nice. Appreciated. He kept me plenty of company on the last 7-hour stream of this. But yeah, I don't know why I can get this one. Oh, okay, my point would have been much better if I had nailed that one. But I don't know why I get the second one so much more often than I get the first one. He's trying to beat your... Oh, fucking... That's a reset. I hate that. He's trying to beat your time. Don't say that. That means it's a race. Him versus me. Who gets the top 20 first? Because if I get it first, I don't care if he fucking beats me out of top 20 like 30 minutes later. I'm done. I got the top 20. He does have a little head start. But honestly, it's just gonna set him back. Which is not typically what head starts do. But he's gonna be so used to the Genesis version, he can't possibly account for the differences. Basically, he stands no chance against me. I'll beat that for sure. It's not even hard. I could have... So, like, okay, I'll talk about it. You've twisted my arm enough. I'll spill the beans. The one where I had to do Exile 2 twice, I did the skip, but I was so confident that I wasn't on the right frame, because it did not look right. Like, I think Simba's animation was on a different frame than I've ever been at the right position for it, so it looked like it was off. So I stopped holding right. And I, you know, obviously it takes a little bit for your vision to reach your mind. I stopped holding right, like, the second I clipped through the wall, and just fucking plummeted before ledge grabbing on that rock. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But after dying, I did nail it immediately afterwards. Oops. So I only lost like 15 seconds. But then the nail in the coffin was, well, for one, I died to the monkey once. But even worse than that, I was super fucking slow on the hyena level. So I got to Scar's level at like 14 minutes and 30 seconds or something. It's just like, so I kind of know the strats for each room in the hyena level, but I don't know, like, whenever I go through a door, I have no idea which room is coming next. No, not that hyena level. The vultures do suck though, but I've been fortunate to not have too much trouble with them. I imagine it's a much bigger deal when you're playing on hard, but on easy it's not too bad. You have to get super unlucky for one of them to hit you. Oh, well that's slow. It's just... So A, I really suck at landing on them properly to get the pounce animation to start. And B, at least on the last time I was there, the main reason I did it so slowly is because I didn't fucking mash fast enough, so... I had to jump on them a second time for pretty much every hyena. I did kind of get the triple kill in that one room, though. Kind of. I fucked it up a little bit. But it still kind of worked out, even though I fucked it up. Okay, out of level 1. Feels good. Let's do it. Oh, the legend. Does it on command every single time. It is all easy from here. So close to the double. Don't get fucking knocked up by the rhino. No double entendres necessary. Okay. Fastest level 2 of the day. $56, not bad. Maybe I'm miscrediting how much time that first giraffe skip actually gets you. So that was like 7 seconds faster than any other time today. You see why you double roll those vultures though? It's so consistent, doesn't lose that much time. Same thing with ledge grabbing after doing that shortcut. I don't understand why you were trying to do it without ledge grabbing. It wastes like nearly no time to just do the ledge grab. Oops. So that guy, I'm not afraid of that vulture at all, because he like literally seems incapable of doing damage to you. This sucks. I handled it the best I could. Oh fuck. A little scary. Not gonna lie and say that that wasn't scary, but... I did it. That was skill, man. I went in there. I wasn't just gonna, like, run away from that guy. I knew that I had to jump in his face to get him to attack, or he was definitely gonna kill me. It was the calculated gamer decision. Plus, I was unlucky in the first place, because the first hyenas split for no good reason. And I feel like I handled it the fastest way possible by getting both of them to attack despite splitting. Okay, the level that matters. Kill him. So I was told to avoid those rocks, so that was a calculated ledge grab to not get hit. Run over. Are you fucking kidding me? He calls me lucky. Lucky. That's so fucking stupid. That is the first time I've had a run into that. It does not feel good. About as shitty as I expected it to be. Like, there's nothing you can do when that happens, right? Like, in my head, I'm thinking technically doubling back might be faster than taking the damage, because you go so slow when you get knocked back. But I'm pretty sure you're still dead, even if you try and avoid the rock. Maybe if the rock was in, like, a little bit of a better position, I could do, like, a short stop like that. But it was, like, directly in front of me, so I would have had to wait the full animation of it falling and bouncing. I don't think there is any way out of that. Unfortunate. Accidentally got the quick kill and wasted any time by bouncing on that guy. And didn't get the quick jump, so there goes that one. I've gotten a better hang of the jump so that I can most of the time, like, tell when the jump is good enough just from my position in the air. So I don't have to line myself up with the leaf or anything. But I'm not the best at it. Sometimes it just works out, though. No. So I'm starting to think that I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing on Exile. Obviously the ledge grab I did was an accident, and I attributed it to being very skillful in dodging the rock falling. But I'm pretty sure, like, even though there is RNG associated with the rocks falling, they are based on your position. And, oops. They're also set on a timer. I think the only RNG about the rocks is the timer. I think the position is, like, completely Well, no, actually, because if you're standing still, they go into, like, multiple different places. So there's, like, a very small amount of RNG on the position of the rock, but the biggest, like, influence of whether it's going to affect you or not is the timer on when the next rock falls. But the point of what I'm getting at here is that what I was doing previously and not trying to avoid the first rock at all and just tanking the hit to it seemed to line up with the timer pretty well so that when I got in that corridor with the boulder, I never got hit by the rock. I don't know. Like, that is the first time that that's ever happened to me, and it was the first time I've ever made it to that hallway as slow as I did. I know it's like... I don't know the bias. Like, every single time it comes up in my head, it's not recency bias, it's like number of tests bias. I know that I've only tested it one time the other way, and it just happened to go poorly for me. But still, that being said, I have tested it many times the other way, and I've never gotten killed by it. I usually only get hit by one rock, which isn't the end of the world. Sometimes I get hit by 2 rocks, and there's maybe fair... I don't know where I was going to go with that sentence. It is maybe fair to say avoid the second rock. I'll try that. I've always just kind of done that. Like, out of habit, just because I like running around at the end of Stampede. But, if there is a conspiracy theory that it's actually helpful, I'll give it a shot. Ooh! How does he do it? It's 2 in a row. 2 in a row for, runs that have had the opportunity to attempt that. Kind of a legend. Okay. The second one. Can he get the double? I want it so bad. I need at least 1 double a day. I got like 2 or 3 doubles on the 7-hour one. Yeah, I can imagine. Is the TAS with boulder skip, or is it outdated? With boulder skip? Without lava level skip? What? Are you... No. You're not telling me. 6 extra clips in Exile, that's funny. You're not telling me that... No fucking way were people actually actively speedrunning this game when they had to play Be Prepared. I don't want to live in that world. That's fucking horrifying. I was literally thinking in my head when I mentioned boulder skip, I was like, since that came out somewhat recently in the run, and I was in my head assuming lava skip must have come out like first, because I imagine everybody fucking hates that level, and like would try their absolute hardest to get it out of the speedrun. But God, that's a little surprising. Still was under 13 minutes. That's pretty crazy considering it does all of Be Prepared. Okay. Another chance. But this time, it's gonna purely rely on my own gamer skill, because I'm gonna do it the way I normally do it and just take one hit to a rock. And hopefully I'm right that prevents a rock from falling while I'm doing the first boulder section. Maybe, I don't know. If the rocks line up in like a decent way, I'll try and avoid the rocks, but it always seems like if I'm playing as fast as I can, it's usually that a rock falls on me in a situation that, like, I could never have been expected to avoid. It's like while I'm mid-jump or something, it just fucking topples on me. Alright. Bless the run with my conspiracy theory. Kill him. Ooh! Ooh! Almost! Almost got me, Rock. This feel- oh, shit, that was kind of slow. I think the timing is gonna, yeah, line up so that I don't have to worry about it. There's still one more hallway left, though, and I had been consistently getting pummeled in this hallway, but I got lucky. Thank you. Oof, that felt pretty good. That was so early. I couldn't tell because the dickheads were in the way. How did that kill me? It's unfortunate. It's also, like, pretty dumb that I could probably have gotten a top 20 run. Ooh. Don't talk about that one. I could have gotten a top 20 run so much faster if I just gave up on doing Exile 2, but I'm not bad at it. Like, I can get it pretty quickly. It helps if I actually do the ledge jump afterwards, but I wasn't feeling that one anyways. I had so many attempts and I still fucked it up. Plus, I died trying to kill the enemies. You just, you know, you can't be satisfied with a hollow victory like that. I've gotten so many runs that have gotten to that point within this first hour, though, so I'm not too upset. Always the rest of today, Dick. Always the rest of today. Plus, I definitely have to finish this off before the Terraria update comes out, because I definitely don't want this lingering over my head when I want to play that game. If I don't somehow... I mean, I'm gonna get the top 20 today, so let's not even worry about that, but if somehow I don't get it by the time the Terraria update comes out, I'm probably just gonna be finished with trying. Just submit my 16-minute run or whatever. It sucks ass. Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna work. I didn't think that that was going to bounce me. Depends. Depends how many hours are left in my day. I could go, I mean, I started at around the same time the last time I did Lion King and streamed for 7 hours. We'll probably not be streaming for 7 hours this time. I can guarantee it. But I'll go for at least a couple more hours. Okay, yeah, you got it. 6 on the menu. 6-hour stream coming up. Of course, it would be cut off whenever I get the top 20 time, which, as we all know, won't take long at all. Yeah, I know. Just 12 minutes left. You got it. I'm done. I still don't know how I should be approaching Exile 2. The obvious answer is I shouldn't be approaching it if I just care about top 20. But we all know where that logic is going to get me. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just worried about if it's better to give it, like, well, I don't fucking know. Okay, that was stupid. You can't blame me for that one. Simba just didn't jump. Would it be better to, like, say I have 2 HP by the time I start trying Exile 2? That reasonably only gets me 1 chance. Hit by first 2 spinies after checkpoint. If you jump, nice, then just do it. Okay, yeah, see, but here's the thing. Like, if I'm showing up there with 2 HP, meaning I really only get 1 chance at the, skip. Yeah, it's sick when that works out, which it has before. But also, if it doesn't work out, it's considerably faster if I just get the checkpoint and die to the very first spiny so that I don't have to, you know, waste as much time walking to the other spinies to get 1 chance and then die. You know? I'm just thinking about the logistics here. I think I'm probably still going to, like, if I have 2 HP, I'm still going to try for the first try, just because A, that's sick, and B, I'm sick, so I can do it. He's got it. He's got it all figured out. Yeah. Obviously I can get a top 20 without it. But, you know. Definitely makes it a lot cooler with it. I can't believe you have a top 16 without it, though. Like, what the fuck else are you doing? Like, when I make it out, because I don't know, I wish I'd, like, I don't want splits, but sometimes I do wish I had splits just so I could reference it and be like, is my fastest time leaving Exile 2 faster than your fastest time leaving Exile 2? Because if not, then where the fuck am I going so slow before that? Just getting all the middles good saves a lot. What is the long way? Like, you're talking about I could still get a top 20 if I didn't do this jump and, like, did it the normal way? First off, disgusting. No, I refuse to go pro at Lion King. But I also appreciate the offer. I can't imagine you're out here suggesting I get this health upgrade the normal way, knowing full well that I'd never be able to live with myself. Oops. Turned a little too early. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware it's not hard to set up splits. But it's also not hard to just bang out a top 20 run and not have to think about it anymore. And that takes no extra effort. I'm already working on it. Although I do wish I got this more consistently. It's like I want to go farther right when I'm landing on that final lizard because it makes the animation faster. But when I do that, oftentimes I'm like, no, that was pretty good. I just fucked up the jump. I will never be defeated by a video game. The only video game that has a decent chance of it is Pogo Stuck, but I'm pretty sure you haven't seen me play any of that. Not sure if you even know what it is, but if you don't, I recommend checking it out because it's just a fun little game. You can beat Pogo Stuck in like 3 minutes or something. That should be your new speed game. Think of how many more runs you could do with a 3-minute... Oh, why didn't he roar? With a 3-minute speedrun compared to a 12-minute one. Pogo Stuck. It's a funny little play on words. Like, for games that are similar, obviously it takes a lot of inspiration from Getting Over It, which took a lot of inspiration from Sexy Hiking. For games that are in that style, Pogo Stuck is by far the most enjoyable one to play, just because it has, like, actually decent controls. But because it has actually decent controls, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure if anybody was inspired by Lion King. But yeah, because Pogo Stuck has good controls, or like good by comparison at least, it is significantly harder than any of its competitors. I haven't played Jump King, which is also the same style of game, but I don't think I would enjoy Jump King for the same reasons I didn't enjoy golfing over it. Because as far as I'm aware, once you mess up a jump in Jump King, there's no recovery, which I find not fun. I like the recovery aspect. No two-frame jump. Sorry, Jables. Another chance, though. Another chance. It's just that easy, and there goes my time I saved. If there's any downside to Pogo Stuck, it's that it, god damn it, is clearly marketed for, like, YouTube streamer bait, rage gamers, infant babies that smash their desk when they lose in a video game. But you can ignore that aesthetic pretty easily, or at least I can. But I understand if some people are turned off by it. Because I do get a little sickness in my tummy when I see something marketed as rage! Rage gamer! I'm a gamer who gets angry! That's my thing. It's just like, you know, shut up. Just play the video game. It's not that hard. I think that's the only head you have to slow down on, the one that's like right next to the other one. Or maybe the one before it, I don't remember. Purged from my mind. I will never improve at that section. Except the kind of improvement that just comes naturally and accidentally. How'd I die? I died to the logs, that's right. I was like, why am I here again? Who put me back here? I should be on exile by now. I don't know why I have so much trouble with the logs. In my head, I think it should be easy. But why do I mess it up so much then? God damn it, see what I'm talking about? I feel like the logs aren't evenly distanced. Am I going crazy? Is this the first time I'm noticing that? Is that what's throwing me off so much? I think that all of the other logs are equally distanced, except that first one. All I need to know is what's up with those logs, Dick. And I'll try and be descriptive, but I don't know how many times you want to hear, I messed up the Pride Lands jump. I mean, that time I ran into a lizard. Don't pay attention to that one. Ooh, slow as fuck. Let's go. Okay, that's too slow. I gave up midway through that jump. Is this Camelot? Or at least near Camelot? Or am I going super crazy? Fuck, now that I'm thinking about it harder, it might be near Varrock. It's been too long since I played RuneScape. I can't be expected to know what any of these songs are. Okay, that time I died because I was fucking trying to adjust my chair, and it's still not in a good position. I hate chairs, man. Well, actually, okay, I really just hate having a carpeted floor, because, it just means that my chair, like, forms permanent ruts in the carpet, and makes it impossible to move it when I want to. A little slow. Oh, I'm not even starting my timer. I love that. That was really fucking fast, but oh well. I mean, it wasn't really fast, but it was fast enough to get me to the second level at least. Bummer. So even though I did drop frames right at the start of the stream, I have actually noticed significantly less dropped frames. So maybe my ISP listened. Maybe they do care. I feel like I'm probably just getting lucky. Because as we all know, ISPs definitely don't care. Not in America, at least. Though I hear the situation isn't particularly great in Australia either, from my friend. Didn't think that was gonna make it, but not gonna complain. Just slightly upset I didn't jump sooner, because I was in the right spot. Can't believe I used to be satisfied getting to that hyena in 30 seconds instead of 26. And I think even at a point... Well, actually, okay, some of it's probably because I switched emulators. I was gonna say, at a point, I was like, it's impossible to go faster than 27. It genuinely might have been impossible to go faster than 27 on SNES 9X. Or at least it would be really fucking hard. But maybe I've just gotten better. I don't know. Who's to say? Damn. Tried to go as fast as possible, and that's what you get. Dude, I need to get out of level 2. I haven't gotten back to Exile since that. Wait. No, I've gotten back to it since the boulder killed me. I just fucked up on Exile 2 too many times for me to be happy. That's right. Yeah, no, because I did Exile 2 and I fucked up the jump. Again. My favorite pastime. How could I forget? I want to go back to the start of the stream when I got exiled within, like, the first 10 minutes. And I got again within the next 10 minutes. I should have just said I'm gonna get a top 30 time. Why did I say top 20? I can still change my mind at any point. Because top 30 is significantly easier. I just, you know, I still want a sick run. I can be satisfied with some minor fuck-ups, so long as the run still looks sick. But I haven't gotten a completely sick run yet. Damn it. I feel like I basically have to. Dick, you don't get it. Honor means nothing when it comes to Lion King, because this is about the least honorable game I've ever played. Like, I can't believe I somehow got wrangled into doing this at all. Because if I had known that this is what the speedrun looks like, there's no way I would ever, like, take a speed game seriously that requires you to reset this often on the first level. I could still get better at this, and I have moments where I get it pretty consistently. But nah, you know? In general, nah. I know it could be, but it's not too hard to get that jump first try. And like I said, I have moments where I get it somewhat consistently. It's just, I would never pick up a speed game that has anything remotely as difficult as that jump within the first 10 seconds. Especially when it... like, it does save... As far as the run is, you know, considered, it does save a reasonable amount of time for how long the run is, but it saves, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds, which, like I said, like, that's a pretty big deal doing that skip in this run. But you know, I would just never pick up a speedrun that has such a difficult trick for a 10 or 15 second time save within the first 10 seconds of the run. Because in any other run I would pick, I would just say, especially if it's like 20 minutes into a run, I would just be like, oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna waste my time doing a trick that difficult to save 10 seconds. But I have to in this run. You seem to think I don't, but like, I don't know. I would have to play fucking flawlessly. Like, I would need to be an absolute legend to still get a top 20 without that skip, I think. With the current strats I use. If I threw in, like, boulder skip and did, like I said, everything else, like, near flawlessly, then sure. I guess I wouldn't have to do that skip, but... Damn it. No double kill. Half a second lost. Sometimes you grab the ledges faster, and I don't quite understand why. But I think that's where the time save comes in these sections. Well, not in this one. You don't seem to grab it any faster in this section. I have no idea why sometimes it's faster and sometimes it's not. That was pretty good that time, whatever I did. I hate doing that. That was faster than I typically do that section. Alright, decent time going into exile. The only level in the run that actually matters. Monkey level kind of matters. Destiny doesn't matter. I mean, so long as you make the trick and be prepared, which isn't that hard. I just had a streak where I was fucking it up a bunch of times in a row. That level's pretty easy. So long as the fucking, like, cougar or leopard or whatever collaborates just slightly. I don't know what I've been doing to make him, like, swipe at me 20 times before he pants. Hyena level isn't bad. I am just bad at it. And then it's Scar. Kill him. So I did avoid the rock on purpose there, and it looks like I'm not gonna get fucked in that hallway. So maybe dreams do come true. That's the moral of the story. Maybe dreams do come true. God damn it. Took damage on the easy part. Too early. That was too late. That was supposed to be just right, Simba. Simba doesn't read his fables. Oh, that was too late? That felt perfect. That was too early, I think. That was good. Alright, I'll continue. It's sub 7, which is not great, but I think I can still get a top 20 with sub 7, leaving Exile 2. Helps if I start moving at the start of this level. Well, that's slow. And I had to take an extra hit there, otherwise I would have been hit trying to do the jump. Well, I literally have to flawless monkey, which, as we all know, I don't do ever. So I might just opt in for a speedy death. Oof. There's the speedy death. I wasn't feeling good about that one anyways. The fact that I took so much damage before monkey, plus I didn't get that fast of an Exile 2. Pretty sure I was gonna get fucked either way, because I'm not that good at Hyena level or Scar. So I need to be really fast on everything before that. Honestly, at this point, even if it's not top 20, if I get a really sick level up until the Scar level and just fucking tank it on the Scar level, like it just fucking completely sucks, is the worst thing in the world, I would probably still be satisfied with that. Because I don't practice that level. I don't practice that level. I don't get there very often to practice that level. I don't think anybody would take away cool points if they saw like a super sick run up until the final boss. Take away like a few cool points, but not the majority of them. Oof. Haven't gotten those giraffe skips in a while. I miss them. Or at least it feels like I haven't gotten them in a while. I think I literally got that one last time. Didn't get it this time, though. It's okay. I don't need them to be fast. Just make it through logs. See, I even did it fast. I am, like, fairly certain that that first log, not the jump to the first log, obviously that is a different distance than the other ones, but I think the first jump from the first log is also a different distance apart from the rest of the logs. So I'm probably going to be leaving it like around exactly 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 1 second. I'll live with it. Get the double. God damn it, dude. Can't even get the double. Who am I? I'm gonna need a super sick exile to make me feel good about this one. Maybe the difference in the geyser isn't so much about how fast you jump, maybe it's about how quickly you cling on to the first one. Because if you do like a super big jump, you can cling to it a lot slower. It's probably what it is. Damn it, dude, why didn't that one attack? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. He just doesn't want to attack at all. At least killing the first one makes the third hyena show up. Made it so I didn't lose too much time. Still sucked, though. Alright. Another attempt at exile. I'm only like 3 seconds behind my fastest graveyard, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Come on, break. Move along. Sometimes they just throw in a few extra... I don't even know what these are supposed to be. Bison? That doesn't make sense. Antelopes? Whatever. They just throw in a few more of those guys just to make it take longer. That was close. Nice. Okay. I guess you can do that, Rock. That was perfect. What the fuck? That was... God damn it. Like... kill me. Yeah, you're here to see that. I swear one of those was perfect. I don't know why. I can still... Well, I'll still go if it's sub 7, but it didn't happen on the first life, which is unfortunate. That felt so fucking good. So did that. I just hate it when the fucking porcupines are like crowded around the plant I used to reference. Because then I just fucking can't see my reference point at all, so... You know, how am I supposed to make a jump when I literally can't see? Okay, I think that's the right way to do that. Jump at that from below. Why is that bug just sometimes not there? I think it's better to jump at that from below so that when the bugs hit you, because they are like guaranteed to hit you. I know I can still do it. When the bugs hit you, you don't fall off the platform, is what I was getting at there. That was close. Alright, monkey. Your coconut throwing days are over, Buster. Oh, the legend! Holy shit, someone's following me. Oh wait, that's not a follow, I used the same sound effect. Caging, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I have never had this many viewers, so thanks everybody. Hi. In this stream, you'll see a legend, unlike never before. You guys are lucky, because I just fucking reset on the first Oh, sorry. I'm pretty sure I tuned into Caging's stream once, I don't think K-Jinx swears, so I'm sorry if I have sullied your pure ears. But I do swear on my stream, so careful about that one. But yeah, I just reset on the first level over and over again. Swearing is kinda dope, dude. It's good to know. Yo! Okay, God, I need to not look at my OBS when I'm actually having to do shit. But thank you for the follow. I will check who you are in just a sec. Brother Adams, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Dude, why do I... Okay, that's that's just me. Ignore the fact that I took damage to that guy. Ignore the fact that I am gonna end my run. It's okay, you guys get the real experience now. Yo, appreciate the follow. This is what my stream is actually like. Expect to see this level for a little bit. Like, I couldn't just give you guys the dessert before you've had your dinner meal, you know? You're learning this game too? It is awful! Thank you! Thanks! Oh my god, I'm not the only one. So, I am not a Lion King streamer as much as some people in this chat would like you to believe. I was coerced to do this. And somehow I have overcommitted into getting a top 20 time on the leaderboards. So I'm still doing it. I've gotten close though, so I don't think it's going to take too much longer to get a top 20. Hopefully. Last time I did this was supposed to be the final stream, but I sucked pretty bad for about 4 or 5 hours, and I think I didn't even make it to Exile for the first 4 hours. It was a 7-hour stream and showed no progress. I mean, technically, I think my PB is 16 minutes, 13 seconds. But it was a really bad run. It's one of those runs that I only actually finished because I was on Scar's level, so I might as well. But I did really badly on the Hyena level for sure. Oh, I think it... no, I think I can't remember if it was one where I fucked up the... Because there were a lot where I fucked up Be Prepared skip. I did that so many times on the last stream of this. I just couldn't get it. Thankfully, the first time and only time I've made it to Be Prepared on this stream, I did it first try. It's not that bad. The level is. Like, I was also coerced to beat the level normally when I first played this game, because believe it or not, I just wanted to play this game casually once and be done with it. So I have done it the normal way as well. The skip is pretty consistent. Oops, don't look at chat when you're trying to play the game. Doing the level normally is considerably harder than doing the skip. Like, that is the easiest comparison to draw. Look at me. Consistency like never seen before. As soon as I died, I'm back. Ready to die on level 2 again. Oops. That was close. But yeah, if you're learning the game, don't take me as inspiration necessarily, because I'm basically doing everything that someone who actually cares about speedrunning should avoid at all costs. Like, I'm not finishing runs. I'm not keeping splits at all. I mean, those are pretty much the two main things. But I have only been playing the game, what is this, day 6 at this point? This is day 6 of speedrunning it. So it's not too bad to get into. It's just not, it doesn't have like things that I really enjoy about speedrunning a game. Namely, like, I was just talking about it with Dick earlier. If I was picking a game to speedrun for myself, there is no chance on earth I would pick a game that has like a pretty hard to do like 15-second time save right at the start that you're basically like forced to reset if you don't get it, more or less. If you don't get Pride Lands Jump. You could take a few more tries at it than I allow myself. I pretty much only give myself one try, and if I mess it up, I reset. But that's just because I'm crazy and something in my brain is broken and tells me, well, it only took you 15 seconds to get to the jump, so do it again. But yeah, if I was picking a speed game to actually like seriously consider, definitely avoid that. Especially like if I super wanted to consider this game a speed game and wanted to go for number 1, call me out. Like, someone erase this game from my memory, because thinking about having to reset if I don't get Boulder Skip on Destiny, nah, no chance, dude. No chance. That's too much for me. Oh, God damn it. I'm not that bad, usually. I'm just showing off how bad I can be, so that when I pop off and get the top 20 on this run, you guys will be amazed. I'm just sandbagging ever so slightly. Oh, God damn it. I'm also dropping frames now. I wasn't dropping frames for like the first hour and a half, but now I drop frames. It wasn't too many. It's really unfortunate though. No matter how many times I yell at my ISP, they say there's nothing they can do. But I don't want to stream with a VPN, because that has other issues associated with it. I mean, it's like, you know, you either live with your ISP throttling your internet, or you get a VPN to prevent them, but the VPN effectively throttles your internet because you have to go through the VPN server. And the only alternative to a VPN is switching ISPs entirely, which I am thankful enough to live in an area where that's actually possible, but it's still a pain in the ass. It's not you, K-Jink, as much as I would love to blame you. I can't sit right with that. Another run on level 2, though. I had a solid, like, 30 to 40 minutes where I was just on level 1, so glad to be out of that rut at the very least. Ooh. I didn't get the one that matters, but I got one of them. And that's all that matters. When your goal is to look cool, at least, that's all that matters. Alright, so there's no way I should die on level 3 again. The last time I died was something I'd rather not remember, because that was pretty bad. Not my best play. Decent time to be leaving this level. I think my fastest ever is like 2 minutes 56 seconds. So 4 seconds behind my gold. Not the worst. My theoretical gold, if I was keeping splits anywhere. I am thankful at the very least that I was rated by you, Page Inc., because it gives people an expectation for the run at the very least. Makes me feel like I don't need to continue on runs that I would like to reset. Because I do have an extreme urge to reset at all times. God, I hate it when they just split, like, instantly for seemingly no reason. Also, that was very unlucky, but somehow he just died? Okay, well, that was a little scary, but I did all I could to make that fast still. Wasn't a great exit, but you know, it's all you can do to manage those guys when they split. Appreciate it. Though I won't be a Lion King runner for that much longer, I do appreciate it. Dick seems to think I'm gonna be here for at least the rest of May, but I don't think so. I feel like if I get a solid run today, I'll be satisfied. Even if it's not top 20. How bad was it for you? Because there's not that much different from what I've seen between the two versions. Though I know you've commented specifically on the monkey. The monkey is a huge asshole. I don't really know what I'm missing out on the Genesis version. I'm used to this version, so even if I switched, I would probably be slower. Despite, at least I believe, the Genesis version being objectively faster, or at least easier. Okay. Exile 1. Oh, the first try. He's a legend. Exile 2. Not a good start. I need my HP. God. Sometimes these guys are huge assholes. And I don't know why that didn't kill him. Finished a run in 19 minutes? That's still not bad, for it not being the one you're used to. I'm gonna give this until I hit 7 minutes, and then I give up, because... Okay, whoa. Why couldn't I... Okay, now I give up. God damn it. Yo, congrats. Considerably faster, that's for sure. I promise I didn't intentionally throw that one away. I do just suck. Maybe some part of me was morally corrupt and wanted to throw that run just because I didn't get it on the first life with how much life I had. Oops. Yeah. Nobody wants to see the first level again. For anyone else who did buffer while I was dropping frames, by the way, it does typically put your chat like a decent amount behind. Like, you'll see the video feed behind everybody else due to the buffering. So if you refresh, that usually puts you back to a pretty short amount of desync. Not the fastest first level, but I'll live with it. I was getting so many 26-second hyenas earlier. What happened to those days? I'm just glad to be out of the first level, though. Like, I've done it too much today. So, anything sub 30 seconds, I'm just gonna take. Even though I don't keep splits, I do still have like a rough idea of how fast I want to be at these first few levels. Like, the fastest I've left this level is 256. But it doesn't happen very often, and requires me to get both of the giraffe skips in a row. Which I've only done like 8 times total. Doesn't happen super often. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, and super appreciate the raid. I'm sure I'll get a sub 20 in no time. Hopefully, because I want to be free of this curse. Alright, so all things considered, this should be a guaranteed exile, because the third level is by far the most consistent out of the first 3. Hello! My dead zone really sucks on this controller, so I often just like flip backwards when I'm trying to do a light tap forwards. Still not a horrible time to be leaving this level. But yeah, third level is by far the easiest out of the first 3. Honestly, probably the same casually too. Well, no, okay, the first level is easiest casually, but I think the second level casually is harder than this level because of the, like, emu writing sections. When you don't know the timing of it, are super awkward casually. And this is just like, you know, jump. Jump good. Don't run out of HP. I can manage that. Especially when they throw so many health pickups at you. The only thing that varies in like speed is whether you can kill these guys while they're clumped up, because there are 2 hyenas there, but sometimes they'll split, sometimes they'll stay clumped up. Obviously you want them clumped up so you can kill them faster. But it's not always up to you whether they stay clumped or not. Sometimes they just decide to split before you even have a say in the matter. Dropped a few frames, not that many. I'm watching you, frames. You can at least hold together until I get my top 20. And it would be fine if it was like an intermittent dropping of like, you know, every other frame. Because if it was dropping every other frame, Twitch would still pick that up and it would just be choppy. But the fact that my ISP throttles my internet to like literally 0 makes it so Twitch picks up none of the frames. And it just leads to buffering, which is about as bad as things can get. But it's been decent today. A lot better than it has been past couple days. That was super close. Hello. Okay, I was really afraid I was going to get hit by a rock because I didn't ledge drop fast enough. Nice. Full HP. No. Thank you. That wasn't horrible. Still have a couple tries. That felt so good. That felt pretty good too. Give me a chance! Please! So, obviously, the correct thing to do is if you're low on HP, just don't do the skip. But my goal is not to just get sub 20. My goal is to look cool while doing it. And if I don't get the frame perfect skip, then no one will think I'm cool. Especially because I'm not even bad at it. Like, I'm fairly consistent. So it's not that hard to go for it. Not the best in terms of damage taken before Monkey Man. I tried to wait till the last second to jump over those spiders because sometimes they wait longer. They're very unpredictable. Those I typically do jump over though. It's just, damn. I can usually make it on that cycle. Damn! Okay, this is now officially really slow. Officially the slowest I've done waterfall in a long ass time. Oof. There we go. Oh my god, but that coconut hit me. I'm dead. I run over. I need 1 HP to do the next hit on the monkey. You could roll for extra health bug up top. What? Where? What do you mean up top? At the top of the waterfall? Regardless, I could have used the HP, but at the same time, I feel like I got a little unlucky on that monkey. The fact that he threw the coconut while I hit him was pretty stupid. But yeah, I need 1 HP to do the final hit on him, because the way I do it at least, I always get hit when I ledge grab up. And it makes it so that he doesn't attack me. I know there is a way to do it without getting hit, but I don't know how. So I don't try. Oh shit, I was... Okay, it still counted even though I was climbing. Once you get up the waterfall, I will check during a section where I don't move. Once you get up the waterfall, jump the right instead of starting to fall back down and roll through the roll. Got it. And also, who knows if I'm still streaming when you get back, Dick. I'm kind of, I'm on a roll here. Feeling like I might just get the top 20 on this run. I still don't really know what you're talking about with the health bug, but I guess if I am going to die and just want to give up anyways, I'll search for it. I typically don't get that damaged before the monkey, though. It's just entirely... Oops. Too busy thinking about monkeys. It's entirely reliant on the spiders before the monkey, and there is no predicting those fuckers. They just kind of pop out of nowhere. Nice. The mid-air precision lineup does not get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty fast. Glad my consistency on level 1 is back. Because I need it. Evidently, I need it. If I'm gonna be doing dumb shit like that, helps to be good at the first level. But no matter how consistent you are, it's still going to take a few tries to do this first jump. It's just how the cookie crumbles. There's only like 3 or 4 positions where you can even make the jump, so you have to line yourself up as quickly as possible. And even then, some of the positions, like that was a good position, but some of the positions require you to like just slightly delay your left input by like 3 frames. So I could have gotten that one, like that one. It was the same position. I just timed my left input better. There you go. We're back. Hopefully I don't do dumb shit on level 2. But it's hard to stop me. I haven't been dying on the... Ooh, no, I'm not keeping that. That's gross. I haven't been dying on the giraffes that much lately, but I have taken a few deaths to the logs. That is my first reset to just missing that nest, I think ever. So add that one to the books. But I'll get back. But yeah, like any speed game that like, oh, it's been so long since that's happened to me. It's just like unlucky when that happens. Any speed game that has like a good 4 to 5 minutes of like really difficult content before I would consider the run having started. It's not a speed game for me. Because I pretty much don't take a run seriously until I get out of exile. That's when it starts to matter. And to be fair, level 2 and level 3 aren't that hard. Level 1 is the only thing that's like super inconsistent due to this first jump. I'll keep that one even though I was a little slow on the lineup. I'm just bad at level 2 for some reason, and I'll never not be bad at it. I have a desire to go fast, and the faster I try and be, the more mistakes I make. I'm glad I stopped trying to do the faster log jumps though. Like, I'll still do the log jumps as fast as I can, but there's a faster way you can start the log jumps by after you roar at the monkey before the log jumps, you can just hold left. But you don't just hold left and then jump at the logs, because I'm pretty sure that is like either 1 or 2 frame perfect. It's much more consistent if you stop holding left like a split second before you hit the log so that you land on the log at a better position. But it's real tough, and I would rather just do it the slightly slower way to actually see what I can, or what I'm doing. Because if you do it the runoff way, you literally don't see the platform at all until you've already landed on it. You just kind of have to guess when you're at the right position. Nope. No 2-frame giraffe jumps this time. I've been thinking about that though. Like, obviously, even though I didn't get the giraffe... Ooh, what am I doing? Okay. I grabbed his fucking tail and had no idea what to do. But yeah, I've been thinking about the giraffe jumps, because even though it's like, it's not that much of a time save, I think getting both of them saves a collective like 7 to 8 seconds, which will not make the difference between top 20 for me in all likelihood. Would I really be happy if I got a top 20 run and didn't have those in it? The answer is yes. I would definitely be satisfied, and I would just fucking quit doing this game, because I am ready for it to be over. My misery finally leave me. But in the back of my head, there would still be a tiny little glint of disappointment that I didn't get either of the giraffe jumps. But I don't need to worry about that because I haven't gotten a top 20 yet. And I'm gonna start getting giraffe jumps every single time. This is now a reset unless I get the giraffe jump stream. No, why is everyone leaving? I might change my mind about that one instantly. There we go. Get me out of the first level. At least I'm not driven into madness by listening to the Lion King OST over and over again. Not every RuneScape song is a jam, but more consistently jamming than listening to Can't Wait to Be King on repeat. I was feeling pretty close to resetting after I didn't jump off that last giraffe's head, by the way. So consider yourselves fortunate that I'm not back on level 1 right now. But that's why you don't reset, never mind. Gets the 2-frame jump, but presses the jump button slightly too early. I kinda hate that. Like, on every other tail swinging section, you can just jump instantly and make the jump. But on that one tail that you so rarely even touch in the speedrun, that one tail requires you to wait like half a second before you can jump off it, or you don't make the jump onto the giraffe's head. Kinda sick that I got it though, regardless of whether I'm still on that run or not. It's just you get so excited when it's been a while since you got it that a little bit over-eager. Can't wait to press the jump button. Dude. If I had one regret, it probably would be that I somehow... See what I'm talking about with my analog stick? Well, now it's not doing it. Yeah, go ahead, analog stick. Prove your point. Don't do the 180 shit you do to me all the time. But yeah, if I had one regret, it would be being as strict as I am with this level. And I could still, like, retroactively be less strict and just stop caring that I go slightly slower on this level. Like that. I'll accept that, I guess. Even though it was slightly slower than I would like. Just because in the whole scheme of things, I'm likely to, like, die at least once on Exile. Just because it's unlikely that I get exiled too in my first life. I can, and have done it multiple times, but I'm not super consistent at Exile 2. So just the fact that I'm, like, willing to accept a death at that stage in the run means that I should really be okay with, like, 1 second of time loss on the first level. But for some reason, that's hard for me to swallow. Alright, let's just get this. Okay. I could tell that wasn't close enough, but I already committed. I need to start focusing more on the second level. I'm just kind of like zone in through it. which is leading to me dying in very stupid ways. The more chances I get at exile, the quicker I am going to be done with this game. See, but like that's unacceptable. It's just too hard whenever you overshoot the jump. Like if I land to the left side of my reference point, I can like lightly nudge myself forwards, but if I have to turn Simba backwards like that and he turns his head, it becomes much more difficult. Once he starts flipping his head around, everything gets messed up. Which means there's good reason for learning a reference point when his head is turned the other way. So I wouldn't have that problem. But I feel like then I would just like keep overshooting it over and over again. Flip-flopping back and forth. Damn it. A real run was started. Or at least a semi-real run. Like I said, it doesn't really become real until Exile is over, but there's something to be said about an increase in realness after you leave the first level. I haven't watched too many other people stream this game for that long, though, so I'm not actually sure what my reset ratio is compared to other people speedrunning this. I know at least when I was watching Dick play, he reset. I don't think I saw him reset a single time on the first level, actually, but he was much more accepting of taking his time to line that jump up and even like failing it a couple of times. Disgraceful. Putting a smudge on the Lion King speedrunning community. He's here. He's here to hear me mock him. Look, if you're okay going to bed at night, knowing that you accept runs with 2 to 3 errors, that's fine. That's fine. It's up to you. As a true blue Aussie, you have that right. Just, you know, in America we do things a little differently, that's all. To perfection, he says. Why can I always get the worst one? No! Fucking stop turning me around, analog stick. God damn it. Immediately. Like, every single time I get the second one, I lose all of the time saved by running off that nest. Usually it's not that bad, but it still happens pretty often. Okay, on to level 3, which typically means on to level 4. Oh, well, level 4 is fake, so it actually means on to level 5. It's just gonna take a little bit. Can you believe they put a fake level in the game? Hard to believe. 3 is the worst level for you? Why? Just watch the master. I never run into vulture trouble, especially, like, I never run into vulture trouble on the lower section, because I roll through them. And on the higher section, they're just usually nice to me. Yeah. Like, it really doesn't lose that much time to roll these guys down here. And it makes it a lot more consistent. Because if you don't roll that guy, and he does fly, it makes that climbing section a lot more annoying. Never used to. God damn it, I hate that. Like, that's the worst part for me, is double bouncing on that guy. That's really annoying. I will check your messages when I am at the allotted break period. But that was super fast. I got like a frame 1 hit on those guys, because I just happened to jump at the right time. Never used to, but then when you jumped to the shortcut, I started hitting the vulture. Oh, yeah, no, I still don't really know why that happens sometimes. I don't know why the one that you climb up to sometimes, like, instant bounces you when you jump through them. That is super annoying. It's only happened to me twice, I think. But it's a frustrating way to end a run. Because at least from my perspective, I don't do anything differently. Sometimes he just decides he's got a death wish, places his head right beneath your feet. My paths are pretty consistent, but still the top vultures, like, no matter how consistent your path is, feels like the top vultures are always slightly different. I'm pretty sure when I double bounce off the first top vulture, though, it is my fault. I'm just jumping, like, slightly later sometimes, but I would rather not concern myself with it, because if I do, well, that's unlucky. If I do concern myself with it, I'm likely to just fuck it up even worse and die from it. Alright, Exile 1. Nope. Yes. Decently fast, too. I think that was too early. That was too late, for sure. Kill me. I always, like... It's been a while since I haven't gotten it on my second life, which is why I feel like I should just be... Like, oh, that was so fucking close. I thought that was it. Oh, don't fuck it up on the second life after just saying you never fuck it up on the second life. There we go, boys. It's been a while, though, since I fucked it up on the second life. I wish I were more consistent at it. But I don't think it's very beneficial to practice it at this point, because I'm still, like, decently consistent at it. And I know what the frame I'm looking for looks like. It's just, you know, still somewhat difficult to execute a frame-perfect jump. That was super slow. I didn't even get the fast jump off the last guy. But all this can be made up for by nailing the first giraffe jump. Yeah, my reply was basically, I still don't really know what you're talking about. Like, I understand the rough area, but I have... Like, I wouldn't be able to just quickly go after it. It would take me a little bit of searching. So if I'm, like, really desperate, I'll look for it. But... more than likely, at least the first time I try and look for it, it would probably be faster if I just got the checkpoint and died quickly. Just because I guarantee it'll take me a few bits of... Oh, well, yeah, I'll check that out. Assuming this run doesn't make it, but I shouldn't assume things. What if I had that on recording, and this is the top 20? This is probably it, yeah. Pretty slow level 1. Pretty slow level 2, also. Didn't get either of the giraffe jumps. This is probably it. I mean, still. No matter how slow these first couple of levels are, I do need to remind myself that if I get first try Exile, that's still faster than any of the time loss I have lost so far. That sentence was worded horribly, but hopefully the point got across. I've also been sucking at getting the double kill on those guys for some reason. What happened to me? I used to be the double kill master. Look at me now. I sicken myself. Oh! Horrible ledge drop. Still, only like half a second lost, no biggie. Although it feels gross. I always try and do a jump there so that I don't have to roll as much, but I always just end up missing the jump and rolling anyways. See, sometimes they split when you do absolutely everything right. They play by their own rules. Hello? Alright, 426. That was my SNES 9X impossible to beat time. But I'm a changed man. I use B-SNES now. I should be better than that. Damn, it's almost 3 hours. Should have known that there was a chance today wouldn't be the day either. It sucks because I feel like just like 2 or 3 more successful exiles and I'm set. Just need like 2 or 3 more chances at the rest of the game. Kill him. Why is Exile gotta be so hard, man? Holy shit, that was so lucky. That rock was a pixel away from hitting me. It was caressing my lion back. Nice. I'm gonna wait for that rock, even though that was kind of slow. I want all of my HP. That was too late. That was too early. That was too early. Fucking end me! Yeah. I can still do it, if I get it on this life. I was running too far. And once you get, like, your reference point so that it scrolls off screen, it's basically impossible. Ugh, that sucked. There we go. So, it's right on the edge of being possible. For me, at least. Because I'm not the fastest boy when it comes to hyena level or scar level. So there's a chance that I can do it with this time, but it's gonna be hard. Oops, jumped too early. My health is fine, so luckily I don't have to search for the thing Dick was telling me about, because I have no fucking clue where it would be. Man, I wish I knew how to do this faster too. Like, this is something that I feel like wouldn't be too hard to learn how to do faster. It's just like figure out a pattern. I don't know why I still go for the checkpoint. What? Okay, thank God he took damage there, because that was fucking bullshit. He's not supposed to hit you if you get to him fast enough. And I was definitely fast enough in my eyes, thank God. I'm actually gonna get to Destiny again. What? No. No! Fucking... Okay, he does just kind of ignore you there. I don't understand it. Whatever. I'm still getting to Destiny. That was kind of slow. I don't really have a good reference point for where I should be on this level. I just feel like I'm running out of time. This is feeling like it should be my last run of the night, though, just because it's already been like 3 hours and I didn't want to go for that long. Hello! I'm typically not fast on Destiny, but that was something else. Nice, that was pretty fast. Just remember the fucking leopard that you have to jump over in the next section. That saves a decent amount of time. Because I always get stuck on him. That makes up for the amount of time I lost in the fucking bramble down there. Started the level. Just jump over that guy. It's not hard. I always roar at this monkey, even though you don't need to, because he is a dickhead. Will make your life miserable if you for a second think that you can do it without roaring at him. No, I didn't even try boulder skip. If you came from K-Jink, you might believe. You may have tricked yourself into believing it's possible. I can reassure you, boulder skip It's not possible. It's an optical illusion. Yep. Keep swinging. Did the trick, at the very least. A real run. I didn't think I'd ever see the day. But here we are. A very, very real run. After this waiting section, we've got a hyena, which I need to like really consider what I'm doing on the hyena level. Because the only reason I'm slow is because I like am horrible at reading what room I'm about to walk into. But I do know some of the strats for some of the rooms. Okay, this should be the final one. Nope, surprisingly. That's definitely the final one, yeah. 12 minutes? Yeah. I don't know if top 20 is in my books. He's mashing, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's go. I landed on that guy for the first time in history. Okay, you jump past them. Wait here. What? That was... Okay, I kind of did it. It was not perfect, but I kind of did that. And you're supposed to jump on this guy, and then... I kind of did that also. This is actually fucking fast for the first time in my life. I'm normally super slow on this level. So, I really... This is the room I, like, completely forget, so I'm gonna do it the turbo slow way. Okay, he's a dickhead. Ah. This is not possible anymore, I don't think. At least I've never gotten a scar level that was close to a minute. But this is it. I actually, like, am completely satisfied with this run, even if it's not top 20. I'm actually done playing The Lion King. Oh, such a relief, dude. No matter how bad I do on this run, it's over, Dick. I'm sorry. It's over. I'm actually doing it kind of fast, too, man. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm even saving myself from almost death. Are you done? Are you... Okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't jump there because of lag, but... Get off of him, dude. Ugh. Doing this with lag is very frustrating, but we're there. We're there, dude. So I already missed out on top 20. I know. But this is it for me. I'm sorry, Dick. I didn't get the top 20. I apologize. Not what I wanted. I don't think that's gonna kill either, yeah. Time. What?! Are you fucking kidding me? This game actually plays by its own time. I fucking... Who cares? Just add 10 seconds to my run. I don't care. I'm done. That's it. How did he not get thrown off that time, though? Ugh. So, thank you everyone who's stuck around to watch my exit from The Lion King. Not everything was terrific about it, but I beat it without deaths, which is, I mean, something to be said. Wait. Where did I get a 1-up? Because I definitely died. I did not do Exile on my first life. Where the fuck did I pick up a 1-up? Could be 27th. It's good enough for me. Probably would have been top 20 if I got Exile on my first life. But I'm satisfied with it. Mainly because that means I don't have to fucking play The Lion King anymore. I'm sorry, Dick. That's the end. But yeah, now that I actually have a decent amount of people here, I should probably raid someone, right? Is anyone playing Lion King? Just me. Is anybody I'm following? Yeah. Alright, so I am going to send you guys to a pretty cool streamer who is also... I don't think he has partner yet. He is very close to getting partner. So go send him some love. Stick him around. Stick him around. Yeah, stick him. Fucking stab him. Don't stab him. It's not an endorsement. Just stick around. Say hi. Get him closer to that partner goal. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for sticking around after the raid. Appreciate it. But don't know what I'm gonna stream next, actually. I might do Pogo Stuck. I did mention it earlier in the stream. So yeah, maybe I'll see you there.